Levi.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
I can show you the world. I can open your eyes. A whole new world. The best fruit in the world.
Black women on the whole have a masculine approach to relationships, a masculine approach to men, trying to prove something to somebody, and it ain't black men. You trying to prove that you are good enough to replace white women with that.
What's in this contract with Black America for women, and it's not, we're not mentioned at all in the contract with Black America. And I want to know,
I mean, when you mention black people, you mentioning black women. So don't count yourself
no,
out.
Yes,
that's
true. That's like administration say that when they
black people is not black women. Black
true.
women are not included in black people.
No,
Come on, ladies.
Your grandmother, your great-grandmother actually could work with a black man with more trauma.
Because they understood that the black woman and the black man are on the same side. Now that we're all free and independent and we could do whatever we want to, why would we seek to, be one with the black man? We even think that being...
Thank you. Clip it, slice it, put it on World Star. She said it, not me. Now that you're independent, you don't need...
Raise your hand if you're married. None of you are married. Raise your hand if you would like to be married to your baby's father. One. The rest of you who don't plan to get married, why don't you plan to get married? I'd like to know that.
You already have your child to think about, and then a whole family to care for. It's a lot of responsibility, and then you don't want the commitments.
I wouldn't want no man holding me down because I think I can make it as a single parent.
But don't you think you might need help in raising that baby from a man?
Not really. I didn't have a father. My father wasn't in the home, so it really, male figures are not substantially important in the family.
The statistics show that men are more loyal. We don't leave. 80% of divorce filings are by women.
80%?
80% in our community, in Black community, it's 80%. In the larger community, it's around 75%.
I think women are worse nowadays is we're bailed out. We are paid to leave marriages and we're paid to be single mothers. If you pay someone to do something, they're going to do more of it.
Of all the people and nations in the world, Yah Elohim chose Israel as a personal treasure, as it is written in the book of Psalms. For Yah has chosen Jacob for himself, Israel for his own special treasure. So much did Yah love the people of Israel that he led them out of Egypt with all manner of signs and wonders and made a special covenant with them. If the people of Israel had kept that covenant, they would have remained a peculiar treasure to Yah throughout all time and would never have suffered the curses that came with it. The particulars of that covenant are covered in Exodus chapters 20 to 23, and they include the Ten Commandments as well as other instructions and regulations from Yah. This series will cover the results of Israel's disobedience and the fate of the present-day people of Israel, the Black Hebrew Israelites, who are still scattered throughout the world. This message is solely for them.
Money for is so that they can oppress. I'm telling you, you're better off in a system of white supremacy than you are under any system controlled by Black men. I'm telling you, you are better off in a system of white supremacy than any system that Black men control. You're better off.
All right, did y'all hear that?
Beats Levi.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Please, you get down, please.
I think you heard God wrong. This is the best fruit in the world. God wants us to eat it.
Eve, you really think so?
You don't know what you're missing. If you don't like it, you can always spit it out.
Them people have always lived under the lost value system. Please understand that. It worked for them. They live under the lost value system because it worked for them. It don't work for nobody else.
This is Adam, Michelangelo's famous painting in the Vatican Sistine Chapel. He looks like a beautiful Italian who spends a lot of time in the gym. Did the common ancestor of all men really look like this? The story of Jefferson suggests he could have looked very different. Finally, Wells comes face to face with the man he's been searching for. A new portrait of the common ancestor of every man today. Adam. Without a skull, we can't know for sure what Adam looked like. But a combination of genetic evidence, Bender's forensic skills, and cutting-edge computer software suggest he looks something like this. Thousands of years after the Bible, and hundreds of years after Michelangelo, we have a whole new face for Adam.
Deeper Beats Levi.